Well, change of plans, guys. I thought I was going to be stuck here until tomorrow. But I'm heading out right now. So, we are heading to Logan, Ohio. We are going to do some deer hunting over the next couple days. So, stick around. Hang out with me, because I get lonely in that blind. Alright, I'll give you a little recap here. Ooh, that's very red looking, isn't it? I promise that's the aperture. But anyways, so I didn't think I was going to be able to get out to deer hunt until like tomorrow night. But by a stroke of luck, I managed to get free, and now I'm able to get out here, and I get to head down to Logan tonight, and tomorrow morning I can be out there hunting after a deer. So I'm super excited. It's been, the whole deer off season is always like just rough, you know. You're sitting there, you're tweaking your gear and your equipment and everything, just trying to get everything perfect and right and everything else. And now I get to put it all to the test. So I've got my 2 crossbows. I meant to do a whole gear check with these, gear check video with these, but I obviously am not going to have a chance to do that.
Chart left.
Thanks, Master Chief. I'm not going to have a chance to do that, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I will do another one where I explain all my equipment, everything else that I use. So, but I'm super excited. I'm heading out to Logan, Ohio right now, and about an hour I should be there. And my buddy Jason will be there. My buddy Con, who owns the property, he'll be there as well. So I'm real excited. I get to spend the next few days with some really amazing friends, and I'm gonna miss my babies, obviously. Miss my family, but I get to spend a few days with some really good friends. So I'm real excited. So I'll see you all in a bit. No, it's cool, bro. It's cool. Just take your time. It's cool. Nah, man, it's cool. Totally cool. I don't have anything to do tonight. Do you have things to do tonight? Because you don't really seem like you have anything to do tonight, bro. How you guys missed it? There was a dude without his headlights on. Ohio, never ever change. Alright, well, we're about 40 miles away. Hang in there, folks. Alright. Just a handful more miles and we're there, folks. Stay with me. It's dark out here. I tell you, if you want to see the stars, this is where you go. Yeah, bro, you better move. USA truck person. No blocking roads. I'm on a timeline here. Oh yeah, we are off path now, folks. We are getting after it. Wonder if we'll see any deer on the way in. This is probably not meant for a Kia. But you know, hey, whatever. as well come over here and park behind Jason. All right. We made it, you all. See you inside. All right, see you out there. Well, I guess you can't really see me, guys. We are here a little bit before shooting light. I'm gonna head on out to the blind. So I will see you in a minute. Good deal. Home sweet home. Good morning. All right, so I made it to the blind. I'm just getting myself all situated here. So at this point, now we wait. So yeah, so now we wait. Well, you all been out here for about 3 hours. I haven't seen any deer activity or anything, just a lot of noisy birds. So I've got to do some work stuff, so I'm gonna head back to the cabin and then get ready for the evening hunt. So see you soon. All right, head on back here. Well, all right, folks. I'm heading out for the evening hunt here. So I'm gonna walk on down and get in my blind. So hopefully we'll have a little bit of luck this evening. So I didn't even see a deer this morning. So hopefully they'll feel a little bit more brave. I did put up my blind and I set it back a little bit further, and then I dumped a little bit of corn on the ground, so hopefully that'll lure something in. So we'll see. I'll see you soon. All right, home sweet home. stink. It was a little medium-sized buck. Didn't have a really big rack or anything on him. It was just like, maybe he was like a 3x3, but you know, it was a decent size deer. I would have taken a shot at him, but he was coming straight for me, and then he veered off and went into this tree line off to my side, so he never came down here. But oh well, that's why they call it hunting. So I'm about to pack it in for the night. It's cold and I'm losing light really fast, so I guess we'll see you in the morning. I'll probably show you where he was coming through, but yeah. So I gotta run to the store and I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm hungry. Alright, so but yeah, he was coming, making a straight line towards me, but before he got to the corn, he went up way up into that ridge line, that tree line there, and he tootled off on down that way. So that's disappointing, but that's all right. I kind of prefer to harvest an animal in the morning. That way it gives me all the hours of daylight that I need to process it. So, but we'll try again in the morning. So, but my battery on my scope died, so, and I don't really want to take a shot if I can't put it where I need, where, you know, I don't want to take a bad shot. So I'm gonna run to the store and get a new battery. So I'll see you a little bit later, guys. Well, good morning, folks. We are back in the saddle again. All right. Well, I guess I could probably, it's just pretty decent shooting light. So I'm gonna head on out to the blind. I came out a little bit later than I did yesterday, so it's a chilly morning. Beautiful sunrise coming through. So, but I'm gonna get on out there. See you in the blind. All right, well, we're in the blind. Now we wait. So, cross your fingers for me. Well, you all, this morning was a bust. I didn't see anything. There was just a million birds fighting over the corn that I had out there. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to move my blind. I'm going to take it down, and I'm going to, because I thought I saw some movement down there by the little shed down at the bottom of the hill. So I think I'm going to move my blind down there, and then I'll hunt in the evening. There I do have some more corn I'll dump out, and you know, to where I can have a decent shot, and then I can hunt there in the morning for a little while as well. So I have a sick kid at home, so I'm gonna have to head home after the morning hunt. But you know, whether you get a deer or not, you know, I know it's more interesting when you do get a deer, but you know, and I just enjoy being outside. I enjoy the peace and quiet. I enjoy watching nature without nature knowing that I'm watching them. I don't know, I really enjoy it. So it is cold, but you know, you just kind of get over it. For anybody wondering, yes, baiting for deer is legal in Ohio, provided that it's on private property. So you can't put out corn or anything on public land, but on private property you can. So it's perfectly legal here in Ohio to do that. But anyways, I have some work stuff to do, and then I'm gonna get up. I'll head out there around lunchtime. I'll move the blind, dump some more corn out, and then we'll see what happens. So see you soon. Well, we're at it again, folks. We are heading into the woods. It's almost 4 o'clock. So, but I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna get in the blind, and we'll see. I'm hunting tonight, so I'll hunt until last light, around like 5:30, 5:45, and then if I don't get anything, I'll hunt in the morning as well. So I have a pretty hard cutoff time, at 10 a.m. And then I gotta head back into town. So I got a sick kid at home, so I gotta get in and hang out with my boy. He's not feeling good. So, but I'll see you in a little bit. Cross your fingers for me. All right. So I moved the blind off the hill. And I really did that because I've only seen like 2 deer, and all of them, they're coming from behind me and they're moving up through the field here. So I tossed out some corn, and I'm hoping that they'll do the same thing that I've been watching them do all weekend, or all week. So I guess we'll see. So got about an hour and a half of light, then we'll see what happens. See you soon. Just heard a deer snort. All right, well, good morning. This is the last morning hunt. This is my last hunt this time around, so I'm gonna head back out to my blind and see if something scurries in front of me. Yesterday, you'll see I recorded a little bit of it, but all I saw were these 4 tiny little doe that came out, little yearlings. There was one that was slightly bigger, but still too small. I wouldn't have felt right about taking that animal, but yeah, so I'm heading out here, sit in the blind for a few hours and see if anything turns up. So I'll see you soon. All right, well, home sweet home. Now we wait. Yeah, yesterday those 4 doe came out from way on top of the hill. They came out here. They started moving down. One of them got right out to the road and started coming towards me until I shooed it away. So hopefully something a little bit bigger shows up today. So that'd be nice. That'd be a nice cap off. But like I said before, there's no guarantees when you're hunting or fishing or out there in nature trying to catch any animal. So, but if I don't take home a deer, at least I got to get outside and enjoy the weather and watch nature and all of God's creations. It's always fun because they don't exactly know that you're here, so you get to watch them just being animals in their native environment. So it's been fun. But I'm sure I'll get out again before the season's over. So, well, despite no deer yet, have been learning some about the bird behaviors and kind of like the pecking order, so to speak. The bluebirds, they really bully the cardinals. There was a bluebird. He was just sitting in like a little bush right next to the corn. He wasn't even eating it. And then a cardinal would come in and land, and then he would fly over there and run off and bully the little cardinal away from the corn. And then the robins bully the bluebirds. So there was a bluebird pecking at the corn earlier, and this robin comes down and lands right on him. Feathers go everywhere. So hey, you learn something new every day. All right, well, I thought that the Cardinals were actually at the bottom of the hierarchy here, but apparently there's some little brown finch-looking bird, and the Cardinals bully those guys. So, yeah, some interesting stuff. No deer yet, though. There's some noisy squirrel right behind me. Because it sounds like a deer walking in the leaves. But it's not. It's a squirrel. I'm about ready to get out of this thing and throw a rock at that squirrel. It's so loud. Well, it is snowing. It is 17 degrees, and it is windy. I mean, I'm sheltered from a lot of that being in the blind, but it's now that snow's blowing in here. But I'm gonna give it about another 20 minutes. I haven't seen hide nor hair of a deer, so I'll give it about another 20 minutes, and then I gotta pack it up and get back into town. So I've got a sick kid at home, and I also have some work stuff I gotta do before I head out. So we'll see. I'll give the deer another 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna bail out of here. Well, all right, you all. I think I'm gonna call it. So there's I haven't seen hide nor hair of any deer, so they are just not out today, and the weather might be a factor in that. It's cold, it's windy, it's snowing, so I think maybe they just decided to hunker down this morning. I thought I saw one kind of cut through up on the hill, but it was just briefly. So, oh well. Maybe next time. Man, it does not take long for your fingers to go absolutely numb. All right. Let's go get the car. I just realized my toes are numb. Lost all feeling in my toes. I doubled up on socks today. Man, Con has to be miserable. He's not in a blind. He just flops a chair down and hangs out and waits. So he's getting snowed on. I'm sure that wind's cutting right through him. Yeah, it's cold out here today. I looked at my temperature on my phone, says it's 17 right now. That's chilly. As soon as I got out of that blind and the wind started to hit me, it's like my hands immediately went numb. Alright, well, I'm back in the cabin. I'm bummed I didn't get a deer, but you know, it was still nice getting out here, hanging out with my friends, you know, just getting out into the fresh air. So just coming right off of I literally came out hunting out here like the day after the kids and I got back from Lake Hope, so it's kind of back to back. And now I haven't seen them for a couple days, and I really miss them. So I'm excited to get back home and see them. But so just swigging on a cup of coffee. I got a couple work meetings. I got a Zoom meetings I got to attend here in a minute, and then I'll get on the road and get back home. So close out my day, pick up my babies from school. So I'm excited. All right, well, we're back. So still bummed I didn't get a deer, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. So, but we'll be back out probably, I don't know, about another month. Get through the holidays and all that, and then have until February to land a deer. So hopefully we'll get out before then, and let's see if I can't use up one or both of these tags. So see you in a bit.